Hi everyone, welcome to another one of my videos of kitting your van out. Today I want to run through the kitchen unit of any sort of camper van conversion. I couldn't show you how I made it because I made it quite a while ago, but I can run through measurements, little details, stuff like that for you. So the unit basically started off from going to one of the shows I go around to, and I managed to pick up the sink with the cooker. Well, not the cooker, the grill. So you got your sink, this side of it, as you can see. That is joined to the draining board, which is joined to the two ring burners, which underneath of this unit is the grill is up underneath there. So most of these came out of the earlier caravans from the 50s, 60s, 70s sort of era of caravans and that. I think this one came out the Volkswagen T25. That's the sort of one, well, that's what the bloke told me I bought of. He was selling it off a Volkswagen camper van stall, so I'm guessing that's where it has come from. If you're lucky, you can pick these units up with the complete unit attached to the top of your sink. I only managed to pick up the sink, I didn't have the unit. I wasn't fussed about having the unit because I was going to build my own anyway, because to match the rest of the van. So the length of this sink, I've got a tape measure here. I want to give you everything in inches. That's easier for me to tell you. So the length of this sink is 42 inches long. The depth from the wall to the camera where you are, you lot, is 16 inches. Because this van is a low top van, I had to build a unit obviously a bit lower down, because if it's a high unit, your average unit is probably about maybe about 29 inches, so it's about 3 inches lower than what it needs to be. The actual height of this unit is 27 inches high. When I bought the sink, the grill part was all attached to the top end of this actual cooker, or the grill. So I had to build my unit around that. So basically what I've done is built your outside frames first, which is two uprights, one at the back, one at the front. One going across the top and another one going across the bottom. I don't know how well you can see that if I take you in there. There's your first one going up on the outside, which will be where your doors will hinge off to. There's one right in the back corner. Then I put one up in the middle to strengthen it. That's the same on both ends of the unit. As you get to the top, I managed to put like a bead across and put the main sort of timbers across the top from front to back. So if I open this unit, you should see they up there as well. Obviously, you might come to problems with wheel arches and that to build a unit around, which I had to do. I came to an arch up this end of the van, right down the end here. Problem is with that arch there was trying to cut the carpet off the wall around it. Make a cardboard template up, that's what I've done, and get it right before you mess up cutting your ply. Then cut your ply to fit around the arch, fix it onto your framework, and then you get some carpet then, which I've simply used with carpet glue. Both ends is identical with carpet. So back to the unit, you had all your framework. I had to use treated timber because I couldn't get the size timber from my local B&Q, the size which is just ordinary sanded down timber. So when I built it, it looked a bit ugly, so went out, got some detail beads, which you can see. Got little beads details going around it. I made my own doors out of 5mm ply. Plenty strong enough. The reason I didn't do this video any earlier, because it was a bit of an experiment building with plywood, because some plywoods can twist and get damp. This has been here since summer. It's gone through quite a cold winter. We've had heat in here. Everything I've been using cooker, it's got a bit damp. It hasn't twisted, buckled or anything, so I've been alright with that. I think the reason I've been alright is because I put quite a thick bead around, so it makes it probably about a 10mm thickness, or 1/4 inch thickness sort of size. But on the ends of the unit I glued the bead on, and then I put some little short self tappers in around every so often, which has obviously bonded it quite well. Door handles just went on sort of one of these rally fields I go to around the Auto Jumble. Picked up 9 of these little wooden handles from Caravan. For £1 I picked them up. You can go to B&Q, buy your other handles, Homebase, whatever. Go on eBay, you might even find some of these wood ones. I didn't have the grill end of this unit when I bought it, the cooker. So I had to have, well, I was going to make one out of alley, but my mate made me one out of stainless. Simple tray around. Also got about a 2 foot by foot piece of stainless to go on the back of the wall. It locks in these little catches. I'll make them better at some point, but they're just a bit temporary, those two are. So go back to the door now. There is one door at the top which hinges down. This one hinges towards me. This one hinges towards me. Other one hinges back to the back door. These cupboard doors, they're all different sizes. They do look the same, but they're not. This one is 13 inches. The middle one is 12.5 inches. The end one is 12.5 inches. The height of these doors, 17.5 inches high the doors are. The top door is 20 inches and 3/4. The height of that door is 8 inches. Reason I made this top one hinge down, so not a lot of room in this van. It is a short wheelbase Transit, as I mentioned before. Simply open that door a bit, and you can open that one. This one will come down, drop on it. Got a bit of worktop. You can put tins of food on it while you're cooking and everything. I have varnished this side, so it can be wiped off. There is storage in the top here. It's not tidy at the minute. I've still got to finish off some little racks and stuff I want to make in there. I might make a little drawer thing, pull out in that corner. I want to put some shelves in the bottom of this cupboard of this sink unit. I want to put like a shelf halfway up, because at the minute you've got wasted space, you've got bits at the bottom, big gap at the top wasted, and that's all the way through. At the moment I have done this van, I've got to put the gas ball outside and put the hose gas pipe just through the door for a minute during the day, but at night time I disconnect it when I go to bed. But now I'm quite happy how it's gone in. I was going to make this unit so I can take it in and out easy when I want more room, but it hasn't seemed to cause any problems being there. It ain't that heavy because I made it out of quite small timber, so I'm going to do a permanent gas supply on the outside at some point. I've got to get one of these little plastic flap things and put a gas thing in it, so I can join the bowl through outside out, not having doors and that open. I haven't yet ordered one though, but like I said, gentlemen, when you kit your van out, just do a bit at a time as when. So on the end here, bowl opener, you can have a few beers and anything, easy being on the end there. I've got to link up the sink at some point. I did get a little sort of, it's like a foot pump you put on the floor and you pump it. That's years ago on old caravans you had them. I got one of them, but I didn't really want to cut a hole from my van floor really to put it in, and how reliable is this little foot pump could be, sort of thing. So I've gone out and bought a little 12 volt water pump, which goes in the bucket or the jelly can. Of you put it in, put your pipe up through. I'm going to fit a little switch on the side and just basically flick on, and the water should come through them. I've still got connected waste start at the moment. I've just been filling the bowl up, take the bowl outside, chuck the water away, and the cooker's all working. Everything's fine, it's not leaking gas. When I've fitted all the gas fittings up, I've got a can of gas, I don't know what it's actually called, it's like a foam stuff. You spray it on your joints of the gas fittings you've done, or any old joints originally been done, squirt a bit around there just to check them. The whole reason is when the gas comes through, if there is leaking, it'll go like green and bubble up. So I didn't have that problem, so it was all sealed tight. I fitted in this van is a carbon monoxide detector, which I recommend you to do if you want to do your own van conversion, and also a smoke detector. If you was going to just go out and buy the one of the two, get the carbon monoxide one first, but I would recommend you to go and get both of them. Fit them on your ceiling, or not too close to the cooker, because I put the smoke detector a bit too close to this area at the roof, and every time you cooked it went off, so I had to move it to the other end of the van. So I hope building this little sink unit has helped any of you out there or want to do your own. Simple 5mm ply. You can pick up a big sheet for about 10 quid, maybe a bit cheaper, maybe a little bit more. I only used probably about just over half a 8x4 sheet on this unit altogether. 2 packets of 3/4 inch by 1.5 inch batten sort of stuff. I had a packet, they're 2.8 long. I had about 1.5 packets, so I had probably about 12 lamps I used on this whole complete unit. I was lucky enough to buy the top, but the sink, the 2 rings, the grill, I picked that up for about 12 quid, so I was pretty lucky with that. Some people might have to buy more. You might go and get them on eBay, go to a scrapyard. If you break a caravan, or the other option you've got when you do a van is look around, get a really cheap old caravan which is starting to rot out, maybe pick up for 150 quid, couple hundred quid, and you can use all your materials, so you can move doors across and that. But I didn't really have the room to go out and buy a caravan and shove it on the drive while I was doing this, so this was the easiest way of doing it. Do it in bits and pieces. So hopefully this video, if it's helped anyone, that's what the aim is for me to show you, for kit your van out. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you again.